Okay, what's going on? It's your boy Turidity. I'm back here with a review for Rig Urban Workstation, which is produced by Big Fish Audio. I bought it as a pre-order for $149, but you can get it now. I believe it's $200, $199 and some tax, and then I don't know if you got to pay for shipping and handling. But pretty much what Rig is content for Native Instruments Kontakt player. Don't worry if you don't have Kontakt. It comes with Kontakt for 2.2 or whatever the newest version of Kontakt is, so you don't have to worry about that. And you can download it onto your system, and it pulls up in any DAW such as Pro Tools, Cubase, Sonar, Fruity Loops, Logic, and you know, all the major DAWs and stuff. Anything that supports VST, RTAS, or audio unit. And pretty much Rig is a huge collection of a lot of different things. I'm not going to be able to go through everything on this video. I can go through a couple of the sounds, but I just wanted to show you what the layout is for Rig. Pretty much when you open up Rig, you get something that looks similar to this. This is the actual Rig instruments icon, whatever. And then when you click in there, all your stuff will pop up over here. And as you can see, it comes with acoustic guitars, bass, drum banks, drum loops, electric guitar, ethnic, horn section, keyboards, orchestral hits, organs, percussion and harp, percussion loops, piano, slice loops, strings, synths, and vocals. Alright, those are the main categories. And then when you double click on any one of them, say I click on synths, it comes into subcategories for those, which it breaks it down. Not everything has a subcategory, such as the pianos. Pianos are pretty straightforward. There's what, 6 of them? 5 of them. There's 5 pianos here. Or I should say 5 acoustic pianos, and then you can get into electric pianos as well. Alright, they have some of those. Let's see what else. That's the content that it comes with. Now, when you pull up the actual instrument of whichever category you choose, you'll get a little interface that looks like this. This right here is the effects interface or effects tab, and that just comes with all the effects that you would typically have within your sound. Now you can still come to the channels on your DAW and add in a reverb or a delay or anything like that, but this comes with it already built into the interface. So when you're playing the instrument, you can turn it on and off or whatever. And obviously red is off, green is on. So if you want to throw on a delay, you just click on it, and then if you want to modify it, you click delay underneath, and then it brings up the parameters for the delay, and then you can turn it off if you don't like it, turn it back on, whatnot. Then you have the step effects. This is how you would build your gates if you want to make a different sound, such as something like this. That's what you would do down here in the gates. It has quantizing on it, and it goes for the full range of quantize, whatever you would look for. You can turn it on or off, and then you can choose the bars, or if you want to just on input quantize, you can set it like that, and you can make presets, so that way when you save this instrument, you can come back to those presets. Say you do 4 different songs and you use the same instrument, but the presets are different, and you want to recall one of those presets in the 5th song, but you don't know which one you want to use. You can just bring up those presets and you have that instrument ready to go. It's really simple, saves on your hard drive, so you're not saving 5 different sounds. You're saving one thing, and then you just open up the preset that you saved for that one instrument. Alright, then you have your envelope, which is the basic stuff. attack, hold, decay, sustain, and release. You know, you can mount or mess with those parameters to make this work for you however you want it to work. You have your legato parameter, timing off or on. It's pretty basic there. And then you have a fine tuning or a micro tuning screen. Okay. Obviously, if you've used Kontakt before, you know that you can put multiple instruments in here and you can set them up to where they both play off the exact same MIDI channel, and then all you have to do is mix the volume. So if you want a piano and some strings to background, you know, like to build a different sound, you can do that inside of Kontakt, as opposed to playing the piano and then playing the strings. You can play them both at the same time, and you can have it right there. So let's go ahead and get into some of the sounds that it has. Right now I have the pads loaded up, synth pads. So that's what this one is, and then we'll go on to another one. As you can hear, these were well recorded and created, because you don't hear any of the pops or anything. So these pads, they're really they're good. I enjoy them, but the entire collection itself inside a rig is built very well. Let's see, the next thing we have, these are some synth leads. Alright, okay, those are the synth leads. Now, one of my favorite things that this collection offers is an acoustic guitar, because I like to play the acoustic guitar a little bit. And this one right here, it gives you I don't know, it's a nice little feel. Alright, and then you can throw a reverb on it. You can put a delay on there. I don't know, man. I love this guitar. Let's see, what's some of the other things that this collection offers? Some of the keyboards go with the electric piano. Let's see. We have some strings, and I usually go with the string ensemble, just because I don't care for playing every individual string instrument. But go ahead and throw that in there. Take that E piano off. Back. But as you can see, these instruments are very fat, very dynamic, and I think that they would work for a lot of different people's studios. I haven't heard too many people complaining about it. I enjoyed it. I've used it so far in only one production, because I've only had time to produce one song with it. But yeah, and it'll be playing at the end of this video. Alright, go ahead, rate, comment, and subscribe, And if you have any questions about rig or just what I do inside the studio, you know, hit me up and I'll get back to you. All right, gone.